Relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive down the sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years. From the PlayStation to PC. Replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games. The ones you'll remember to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
Down the sideline. The link is in the description below. See, something told me not to update and then everything gets updated. But nonetheless, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Original Biggie One. Hope everybody's doing well. Heading into this new year as we are back with more of Revamped football. Which past 3 years has been bad football, but 3-9 throughout the rest of the year. Shout out to everybody over on YouTube and over on X. Shout out to Goonmaster. Shout out to Trigger. Shout out to Virtual Football Gamer over on X. Make sure you tune in and check him out as well. Yeah, year 6. But the good thing is that we are going to be in a new conference in year 7. Let's get things started with the coaching carousel. And again, we're just probably going to skip to next offers and next positions. If I want to be the head coach over with DVT, then that's what we are going to do. But I don't think that multiple 3-9 records we're probably not going to stay in the same place. I want to be a raging cage and I'm good. So let's turn that down. Boise State, that's a no. See, Boston College, that's a no. Central Michigan. See, Georgia Southern will probably be my rival for like the next 10 years, give or take. And they won me a job. I'm good. Seeing as that again, I am ranked number 1 against the rush and number 1 against yards, so. Let's see, Mississippi State. Offers from Tulane. Defensive coordinator. That's a no, even though I don't know, man. Tulane turned into the Tulane of old, which is not good. Not good at all. Let's see, Wyoming, that's a no. Cincinnati, Louisville, top of the list, but that's a no again, 7-5, so 8-5 for USL. Let's see, Navy. Ooh, Navy's 1-11, but at least Navy had a win. Joe, I thought I told you to shut. Hold up. All right, so Navy wanted me, even though they are 1-11. Nah, it's all good. I've seen bad football. As a matter of fact, we are bad football. Even at 3 wins. No, I don't want to be part of the damn Navy. At least not yet. I thought that is going to be a good playthrough, though. If we are going to do like a military, like Army, Navy, Air Force. Let's see, North Texas, San Diego State. Again, 3-9. That's going to be a no. See, Texas Tech with defensive coordinator. That's a no. Yeah, but Texas Tech is 2-10. Tulsa is 5-7. Looking for a defensive coordinator, and that's going to be a no as well. UAB with an 8-5 record. UTSA. Let's see, Duke, that's going to be a no. Let's see, ULM. And Western Michigan. Why would I want, you know what, that's a no. And you should be in the independent next year, seeing as that you didn't win a damn game. All right. As we advance to players leaving, and there's a number of them leaving, I know for a fact that we could probably move somebody like a Kyle Lawrence to the middle linebacker position. And it wouldn't be minor changes to the defense as well. As we look at the independents, nobody has changed. So all coaches are here for another year, which, you know, we still need an offense. We still need an offensive line. Dealing with the players leaving, so we have Rich Gross transferring to Mississippi State. Hold up. Hold up. Seeing as that people are leaving, you will get the start. Talk to my folks, and they feel that I'd be letting the team down if I left. I mean, you should stay. Oh, you're staying. All right, never mind. Okay, so Walton, Mark Freeman, Jarrell Moore. Jarrell Moore is going to be a big loss. Same thing with Maurice Robinson. Sawyer, Derek Jackson, that's going to be major as well. Kevin Kilpatrick, and the MVP of DVT, which is Ryan Thurman. So sad to see him go, but yeah, we could probably make some adjustments moving forward. Sure, why not? So this is DVT year 6. And so if anything, I can't wait to transfer over to Madden and see the progress for some superstars over there, because again, we still dealing with the class of people like Justin Herbert and Justin Fields, and you know how that's going dealing with Chicago football. Nonetheless, so again, we didn't receive any players in the draft. Dealing with the transfer request, there is none, even at 3-9. But again, we get 3 recruits or 3 requests when we're 1-11. So, all right, so we are back to recruiting. And we have a number of people for next year in year 7. Let's see, so Mike Robinson, and then David Harvey, and Adam Jansen. All right, so hold up. Save. All right. All right, so who? So Mike Robinson. I think he will probably get the most points. See, Jansen's in the lead. Harvey's in the lead. Stewart's in the lead, but I don't think we're going to get him. See, so Wilkerson, so we will lose him. He's 10th, so Washington is out. So far we have Joe Robinson, Chandler Jack, Josh Colbert, Joe Harris, Ryan Hefner, Xavier Pope, Jason Emmons, Johnny Scott, and Bradley Banks. So Joe Givens is ranked 9, so we will lose him. So John Brown's in the lead. Let's see. Terrell Henry, he's a JUCO. Let's see. Lawrence Stewart's in the lead. Harvey. So we could probably do 2,000, maybe 3,000 just so we could get Mike Brown. So let's do that right now. Or if anything, we'd probably do 2,000 to only Robinson. Let's give 1,000 to Jansen. Let's also give 1,000 to Harvey. If anything, I think Harvey will probably beat the extra 500. So let's see. Lawrence Stewart. He might be an extra 500 because I mean, like we're maxing that out to at least 7,000. So we had 3,000 left. Wait, do I want to keep John Brown as a receiver? And we already have enough receivers, so we will lose John Brown. All right, so if anything, we could probably just max at 2,000. That way I could probably get maybe three out of the 5. So I think we will probably get Lawrence Stewart as well. Let's see, and then Terrell Henry. All right, so even though that, let's see, so Terrell Henry. I kind of want to keep him just for the fact that he could be a great quarterback, and he is a JUCO. Let's see, Lawrence Stewart, 77 strength. Yeah, so we could probably get him and move him to left end if we decide to get Lawrence Stewart, and then move the other Lawrence, Kyle Lawrence, to middle linebacker. David Harvey, strength at 85. Oh, but he's an 81, so hold up. Okay, so what will I sacrifice? I will sacrifice maybe Jansen. Oh, but his strength's an 83, so yeah, so it's pick your poison. Oh, I think I should be fine at just 2,000. Yeah, let's stay at 2,000. Let me see what's going on real quick because apparently everything is what the hold up. Hey. Let me see. So that oh, there we go. Okay. I'm just making sure that everything is good And it is. All right, so we will keep everything at 2K. And hopefully we can get everybody. If anything, we will most likely get maybe Robinson. And at least maybe one of the tackles out of Harvey or Jansen. So let's go to signing day. But that's totally on me. I didn't update today's show. I need to get on it, especially for the new year. Again, starting to be more consistent. All right, so Mike Robinson went to UNM, so we are going to kill UNM whenever we get the schedule. But we did get David Harvey, which is awesome. We also got Kyle Lawrence, Terrell Henry. Oh, we did get the commitment. Alrighty then, we got 4 out of 5 people. That's awesome. So we got Jansen, we got Henry, we got Lawrence, Stewart, and we got Harvey. So that's not bad. We got everybody but the punter. As we take a look back at the recruits, he went to UNM, so you could F off, and then Terrell Henry went to Bowling Green. So, but again, we picked up David Harvey, Lawrence Stewart, Adam Jansen, Joe Robinson, Chandler Jack, Josh Colbert, Joe Harris, Ryan Hefner, Xavier Pope, Jason Edmonds, Johnny Scott, and Bradley Banks. So not a bad recruiting class. As we go to the top classes, I think that we could probably be in the top 50. And yeah, you're 106. So that's, there we go. There we go. Even though we are building, let's see who's number 1. And it's Florida. So Florida, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Georgia, Texas, Boston College, Clemson, Georgia Tech, Miami, and Pittsburgh. All right, let's go to position. And let's also save. All right. So we didn't get any athletes this year. All right, so dealing with the quarterback. So we will keep Blake Young, Joe Sims, and Bowser. Bowser will probably be the number 1 next year. Because again, last 2 games he has been stepping up. Kevin Martin, Matt Green, Luke Barrett, Josh Colbert, and Joe Thompson. So if anything, we could probably let's take a look at Joe Thompson. He could be fullback. You know, even though with the break tackle at 46. Let's see. Yeah, let's move him to. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. What about receiver? Receiver is a 52 as well. So no position for Thompson. If anything, he could be either receiver or let's move him to receiver. Let's also move. He's a senior, so let's move Kevin Martin to receiver as well. And so the 3 running backs will be Matt Green, Luke Barrett, and Josh Colbert. Let's see. Colbert. No, he's not good at a quarterback. I mean, out of my mind, absolutely. So these will be the halfbacks. Also, I have to get a name, number rather for Colbert. So, but again, we already have Barrett and Matt Green. So Let's see, dealing with fullback. So we have. I didn't realize that Fuqua is a senior, so that sucks for him. And then Cedric Turner. You are 329 to fullback. What are you doing? Yeah, we are going to move you to, let me see. So his strength is 70. Let's see, impact block 60, run block 72, pass block 56. I think you need to be gone. Let's see. So if we move him to center, he will be a 51, but I don't know. Let's move him to punter. What we can also do, we can't do that. We're not going to do that. Even with the receivers. All right, so we are keeping Clint Rogers, Kevin Martin, Marcus Kelly, Johnny Wilson, David Hill, Seth Dunn, Sean Johnson, and Chris Johnson. I think all the other two remaining receivers is the other Thompson, Joe, and James Hayes. So let's see. So, oh, he's a 45. What are you doing? If anything, why are you even on the team? All right, so let's move Haynes to punter. And let's see. So Joe Thompson, I think Joe Thompson will be the only person that stays. Yeah, so either that or back to halfback, but we will keep him at receiver. Dealing with tight end again, Andy Morgan, the junior, and then we got Mike Peterson. So 2 6'5s. Let's take a look at his stuff. So catching's a 73. Speed 62 though. Like ugh. See any positions. Let's see. So 44 if he becomes a receiver, but no, let's keep the tight ends where they are. Dealing with the left tackle, so we got Jansen, so he will be starting. And then we also got David Harvey, so we will move him, even though he is a JUCO. Let's move him. Let's move over to right tackle. And so we got Jansen and Lee. Strength out of 73. No, let's not go to centers just yet. Let's see. Steve McCormick. Strength 82, so he will stay. And then we got James Garner. With the strength being that fit. Oh my. Man, see, this is why we need to get in better offensive line. This is the reason why. Because of something like this. See, so Chandler Jack, we will keep him where he is. Isaac Johnson. And then we also have Kevin Gibson and Jason Edmonds. Dealing with the right tackles. And again, we have a number of right tackles. So who will we move? We will stay. We will keep Stephen Mason. We will move. Oh, a bunch of JUCOs. All right, so we will move. Let's move Bradley Banks to center. And then we will keep Stephen Mason. And then we also have Xavier Pope. If Xavier Pope good at a different position, center as well. So you know what? We will move Pope to center as well. And so the two right tackles are Stephen Mason and David Harvey after the redshirt season. Let's see. So Gibson and Edmonds. But yeah, we do need to get a line, more specifically an offensive line. But so we have Jack DeJuco, we have Xavier Pope, and then we also have Bradley Banks and Isaac Johnson. Left guards, good McCormick and Gardner. And then left tackle again, Jansen and Lee. So we should be decent for another year, but again, we still need to work on building and getting an offensive line. Finally, back to the defense. So we got CJ Hall. We have AJ Taylor. We will probably keep AJ at the left end position as well. Joe Robinson, Juco. So he's probably a non-factor this year. Lawrence Stewart. And we got Andrew Thornburg. So if anything, we could probably, let me see. So Thornburg, yeah, I think he's suitable at left end as well. Same thing with Lawrence Stewart. I mean, the only people that are, oh wait, so AJ Taylor is 208. Let's check out his stats. So speed 77, agility 69. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me. And then AJ Hall or CJ Hall, one of them Halls, but he is a senior. And again, he is more suitable for a defensive tackle. Let's see if we can move him to. Oh, he's awesome as a defensive tackle. Let's move CJ Hall to defensive tackle. Dealing with the right end, so we will move Kyle Lawrence from right end to middle linebacker. Let's see, so dealing with the left and right side 70s, but again, it's rebuilding after Ryan Thurman broke records left and right. So again, Quentin Ward will probably get the starting position. His tackles are 78, so again, if anything, we could probably move him to a linebacker position as well. All right, so defensive tackle, CJ Hall, Louis Myrick, Andrew Riggs. Riggs is awesome. I don't care what anybody would say. So it will probably be CJ Hall and Andrew Riggs at defensive tackle. See, Myrick. We might redshirt Myrick. Maybe. And then we got Brassard or Brassard. So he is. Oh, but he's a 57 though. 265. Hold up. Let me check out his stats. Because I think he will probably be gone. Yeah, he's gone. Let's move him to. Oh, never mind. So he is backup. All right, so these are the defensive tackers. So we got John Bassard. Apologies for the butchering. Can't names, can't words, can't do it. Just can't do it. So, bottom line is the two people will be Andrew Riggs and CJ Hall. Dealing with the right outside linebacker, we will probably keep David Davis. David Davis is a senior. Shit. So we got Kearney as well. And then we also have Rich Gross. Rich Gross will get to start this year. Again, 66 overall. So Kearney, he can be. Oh, he's not bad at cornerback or free safety. So let's move Kearney to cornerback. And so who will get to start this year? Probably. So if anything, we can move David Davis to right outside linebacker. Give Rich Gross to start. Middle linebacker. Who are you? Sheldon Lilly. Why is his agility 51, but yet his excel a 90? You know what, bro? Okay. So defensive tackle, right in. Let's move him to left end, just for the fact. That's fine. We will probably fill the middle linebacking crew. So we have Kyle Lawrence and Jeff Powers dealing with the right side. So we have David Davis. We got Rodney Gordon. Rodney Gordon, let's see. Let's move Gordon to the middle linebacker position as well. Let's see. So we got Pollard. Not bad for coverage, though. Let's see. And then Carlos Horn. Let's see. So 85, 83, play rec 68. His man coverage is 75, though. Let's see what's going on with the cornerbacks because I know there's a lot of them. And we have multiple seniors with Pat Jones, James Williams, Brandon White. But we did pick up Jeff Bennett, Joe Harris. Let's see, Kearney, hold up. So we have a bunch of 70s. Highest is James Williams, so he will probably stay. See, Pat Jones can probably stay as well. Willie McLeod, Brandon White. If anything, we might let me see if we could change. So if we move Brandon White to a free safety, his overall is a 72, 70 for a strong safety. Well, let's see who so what will we need? We need, let's see. So we already have the right outside linebacker with David Davis. If anything, we could probably move because we do need another middle linebacker. And we do need two left outside linebackers, more specifically ones in the 60 range. So let's see. So if I move James Williams, his overall will be not good. So we are going to keep him. Let's see. Pat Jones will be a 60 if we move him to middle linebacker or left outside linebacker. Let's see. McLeod. I think McLeod would be a good number 2. So let's move him. And then Brandon White. See, I don't think Brandon is suitable. Let's see, same thing with Joe Harris. Let's see, Jeff Bennett. That's a no. J.R. Coleman. That's a no as well. Johnny Scott. That's a no. And then Kirk Kearney. If anything, we just might move Kearney back to left outside unless we figure out dealing with the secondary. So Lance Simmons, so he will be Antonio Cobbs. Who are you? Yeah, that doesn't work for me, brother. I'm sorry. You're out of here. All right, so let's move you to punter. And then who can we move to free safety? Can we move Larson or can we move Minor? because I mean they're both good. Let's see, Harvey. I mean, unless we can reshuffle the cornerback position as well, because if I move Larson to, ooh, yeah, let's move Larson to free safety. So free safety, it will be Larson and Simmons. And then Minor will be the number one strong safety slash corner. Who can we move? Let's see, we can move. So we take a look at the play recognition. All right, so we have Jeff Bennett at a 79. And then Pat Jones at a 76. We got James Williams at a 83. That's fantastic. So we will probably move. We might move Brandon Wright. Let's move him back to strong safety. All right, so this will be the cornerback class. We got Kearney, Scott, Coleman, Bennett, Harris, Pat Jones, and James Williams. Let's see, we already have right outside. We do need another middle linebacker and another. As a matter of fact, I don't think that will be a problem with what it is. Having William McLeod and then Rich Gross, because Gross will get the start. Who can we move? We can move. Let's move Johnny Scott back to a middle linebacker. Just for the fact that we could probably even everything out. We already have a right outside linebacker. Joe Davis was going to be awesome this year. And then Rich Gross and William McLeod. So we should be all right. And then Larson and Simmons. And then Minor, Brandon White, and Leonard Harvey. Let me see Leonard Harvey. So Harvey. You know what? Let's move Leonard Harvey back to cornerback. And so Minor and Brandon White will get the cornerback positions because again we still running out of the 4-2-5 and then audible into a goal line and have people blitzing but also people covering. If anything, Minor is good at bringing to the quarterback. So dealing with the kicker, we will keep Chris Logan. And then we also picked up Ryan Hefner as well. If anything, we could probably redshirt Hefner. Yeah, we can do that. And again, no athletes, so that will be the final positions. All right, so let's move to trainer results and then cutting people left and right. And so let's take a look at strength. So CJ Hall, Stephen Mason, Andrew Riggs. So yeah, they're going to be dangerous dealing with defensive tackles. Let's see. So Kevin Gibson, that's good. McCormick. Kyle Lawrence got stronger. That's awesome. Dealing with agility. So David Davis got faster on agility. Man, he's going to be a beast at the right outsides. position. Kyle Lawrence as well. Kirk Kearney. Willie McLeod at an 89. That's cool. So Pat Jones and Leonard Harvey at an 88. And so Clinton Rogers got faster. Blake Young got faster. I mean, taking off. I mean, that's the strategy. Brandon White got faster. Let's see who. Let's see. So we didn't get Ryan Larson agility up a little bit, but I think he should be okay. Same thing with J.R. Coleman. And then we got Lance Simmons. Quentin Ward went up one, so that's good. David Hill went up one. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, so cutting players. 66 out of 70. So we will lose Cedric Turner. So he's gone. James Haynes is gone. And Antonio Cobbs is gone. Again, we will redshirt Ryan Hefner. And it is JD McNeil's last year. Let's see. So we will keep Hogan or Logan, Hogan, brother. I don't know. Good with the cornerbacks. Linebackers are good. Linebackers are faster this year. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need to make any changes, Steeler. We only need 2 left outside linebackers moving forward, so that's not a problem at all. Let's see. Defensive tackles are good. Right ends are good. Let's see. Left ends, so probably A.J. Taylor will probably get the start. Between him and Sheldon Lilly. Let's see. Thornburg. Let's see. Lawrence Stewart. So yeah, I don't know who will get the start. I think it will probably be between A.J. Taylor and Lawrence Stewart. Again, Joe Robinson. So yeah, they should be good. Right outside or right tackles are good. Right guards are good. Centers. I think Isaac Johnson is gone. So who will get to start? Because they're both JUCOs. Ah, Pope. Okay. So seeing as that they're both JUCOs, both Chandler, Jack, and Bradley Banks. So Pope will get to start. Johnson is out of here. Oh, but that's a pipeline. Never mind. Forget I said anything. So we got McCormick and Gardner. And then we got Jansen and Lee. Tight ends are good. Receivers are good. Fullback is good. Halfbacks are good. And quarterbacks are good. All right, custom conferences. Okie dokie. So we could go to custom conferences. And we are moving to the MAC. We are replacing DVT with Western Michigan. So let me see. Let's see. So swap team with. There we go. There we go. So, again, Western Michigan dropping to 0-12. Meanwhile, we are heading to the MAC. Let's see. So, on the East, we have Akron, Bowling Green, Buffalo, Georgia Southern, Kent State, Miami of Ohio, regular Ohio. Over on the West, we have Ball State, Central Michigan, DVT, Eastern Michigan, Toledo, and Northern Illinois. So that will be good rivalries. Good stuff. And on to the preseason. Who that? All right, so let's set up the depth chart first. Again, Bowser will get to start, so we will be Bowser followed by Young and then Sims. Halfback, we will select Barrett over Green. So Barrett, Green, and Colbert. You better represent that number good. I'm gonna let you know right now. So we have Fuqua. So we should be good. Receiver. So we will keep Marcus Kelly at number 1. I don't know. Let's see. So Dunn. Let's move Dunn, replacing Hill. Let's see. Wilson. I don't know because Seth Dunn is planning on being decent at the NFL level, and again we have David Hill, so but I think we should be okay for right now. So especially given Kelly number 1, and as a matter of fact, no, we have hold on. See Thompson, Colbert. Yeah. Rogers. So Clint Rogers. His overall is a 63, but I think we should be okay dealing with the receiving coach. So we have Marcus Kelly, Chris Johnson, Seth Dunn, Kevin Martin, Johnny Wilson, and David Hill. Dealing with the tight ends, that's not a problem with Andy Morgan. See, I didn't realize Fuqua is number 2 as. Alright, so left tackles are good. Left guards are good. Center is good. Right guards are good. And then right tackles are good as well. So see left end, so AJ Taylor and CJ Hall. So I think these two will probably be swapping back and forth. But AJ Taylor will probably get the start over. No, wait, never mind. CJ Hall is defensive tackle. What am I doing, Obi-Wan Seeds? Why? Alright, okay. So AJ Taylor, number 1. Joe Robinson, number 2. And then Lawrence Stewart, number 3. Right end will be Quentin Ward, followed by Joe Robinson. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point. So take a look at Quentin Ward real quick. So 84 speed, so agility 84, tackle 79. So he's either going to get beat or get to the quarterback the way that his stats is looking like. Stamina 82, injury 90. So he should be good. It's just either getting to the quarterback or trying to stay in coverage. I mean, jumping at 85, zone at a 69. I think he should be okay. Defensive tackles, so that's what I'm talking about. So CJ Hall and Andrew Riggs, yeah, they should be deadly this year. And then we got Joe Robinson at 3, Lawrence Stewart at 4, and Sheldon Lilly at 5. Left outside linebacker Rich Gross will get the start. And again, overall is 69. So let's see. So Gross. Gross and McLeod. And then Kyle Lawrence will be 3. Middle linebacker. So we have Kyle Lawrence at number 1. Number 2 should be. Let's see. So 74 for Lawrence. We have Gordon at a 69. So he should be number 2. So Lawrence, Gordon, CJ Hall. Number 3 should be. See, Johnny Scott and Jeff Powers. So let's give it to Scott and then Powers. All right, so as of right now, this is the middle linebacker crew. Kyle Lawrence, Rodney Gordon, Johnny Scott, and Jeff Powers. Right outside linebacker, so we got David Davis at number 1. Let's see, other right outside linebacker would be Carlos Horn. And then number 3 is Pollard. All right, but David Davis is probably going to have another amazing year dealing with the cornerbacks. So I don't think they're. Hold up, Brandon White. Who are you? You're not number 3 slot. So let's give it to Harvey. Let's give you Coleman. Yeah, but he's a 71. So where's Coleman at? Ah, there he is. Okay. All right, so dealing with the cornerbacks, so it will be James Williams, Pat Jones, Leonard Harvey, Jeff Bennett, and J.R. Corman at the corner position. Dealing with the free safeties again, Ryan Larson, and Lance Simmons. So again, I expect big things out of Ryan Larson. And then Harvey at number 3. And then we got Minor and White at strong safety, so they should be good. Dealing with the kicker, Chris Logan, punter, J.D. McNeil. And again, we will place Ryan Hefner on the redshirt team. Kick returner, so Barrett and Marcus Kelly is a 99. Okay, let's go with that. Let's swap Barrett with Kelly. And we might as well put Kelly at the punt return as well. All right, so dealing with the kick team, we have Kelly and Barrett. And then Kelly on the punt team. All right. So J.D. McNeil, and then long snap is Harvey. Okay, so we should be good. So let's save. Let's go to red shirt. And again, we will place Hefner as a redshirt. All right, let's set up the recruiting board. And again, we will continue to look at more offensive line people. All right, so tackles. All right, so 350 for Mosley, 400 for Cochran. Let's see, four. Hold up. So 3, 4. My man, the class is kind of weak this year. Damn. All right, so let's go for. Again, we will probably stay in Louisiana. All right, so let's go after Sean Hartman. Let's also take a look at Charles Mitchell as well. Dealing with the guards. Oh, you really do want me to suck. All right, so let's go after John Montoya. And then let's also take a look at. Let's see. Another Joe. Everybody's name is Joe Johnson. What's going on? And I mean, he is a phenomenal football player as well. I mean, playing with the Saints defensive end. Good stuff. Dealing with centers. Ah. All right, so let's also look at. No tackles in New Mexico. There's one, but his bench press is a 360, so we're just going to leave him alone. Nothing. Let's try Texas. Let me see. So let's take a look at you. You are Dwayne King. We will also look at people that are recruiting in the MAC as well. So I don't know because Dave Booker getting 430 on the bench press, but again a 58. All right, so let's take a look at Stephen Bryant. I mean, I know his overall's a 58, but no 58s make the world go around, apparently. So let's also take a look at Jeff Walters. Let's take a look at Mike Peterson as well, and then 66. Yeah, let's take a look at Peter Landry as well. All right. go back to Louisiana Four Corners. $58 for Courtney Hunter. My God, we're just sucking left and right. All right, so let's take a look at Adam Bauer and Trey Brewster. Let's also look at the. Let's see, what are we looking for? So again, a fullback. I think everything is pretty much settled on the offense except for a decent offensive line. And then also a defensive tackle. So defensive tackle. Oh, look at that. Let's get JT McMillan a shot. And why? No. No. Nope. 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 Let's also try back in all states with defensive tackles. Let's see, so 420 from Clint Carter. So let's check him out. Let's also check out another Joe Lawrence. Let's see, dealing with corners. Let's see, 64 Kelvin Harper. Larry, oh my, okay. So we're just we're going to skip corners. Fullback. Let's take a look at John Williams. See Bryant Love. I'm not loving that. 52 for Daniel Smith. A different Chris James. Let's give him a shot. So we have 3 left. Let's look at. Let's get one more tackle, guard, and center. So we will take a look at. So we already got some 400s. 4 or 5. Let's go to guards and see if we can double up. 410 for Brian Thomas. So let's check him out. Let's see, centers. My gosh, centers are kind of this year. So all right, so we are looking for. Let's see, so that's Arkansas State, Pittsburgh. Let's see, that's ACC. That's Mac. Who are you? You are Matt Hartman. So let's try to recruit you. And let's look at an athlete. And trying to pick the best one. So, yeah, Robert Smith. Good player, though. You know, playing with the Vikings growing up. Good stuff. All right. So, Sean Hartman, tackle. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Timeout. Timeout. See, Black Glenn. So, Frank Grimm. Yeah, let's tackle. Because, I mean, tackle it's still a thing. Damn, so Steve Murphy. Oh, what are you? See, we need a new coach already. All right, let's get back to recruiting. right, so let's take a look at Charles Mitchell. See, that's not going to help at all. Dwayne King, Eric Sears, Stephen Bryant, Jeff Walters doesn't look too bad. Mike Peterson, and then Peter Landry, Adam Bauer. Wait, Bauer, his agility 83, so that's good. Brewster, I can't give assessments yet just for the fact that we don't have what we had last year, which is, all the points scouted except for, this year about 20%. I don't know what happened. See, this is why we need a new head coach. See, Clint Carter, 77. Ugh, that's enough. All right, so Joe Lawrence, that's a hell no. All right, so John Williams. See, Chris James, Brian Thomas, Hartman, and Robert Smith. I will say that Robert Smith will probably be on the secondary, maybe a linebacker. We will see what his agility when that comes out. All right, so custom schedule. And again, we are going to be on conference. We are going to be on conference play. See, my goodness, see, can't words, can't do anything. All right, so because we are no more independent, we will probably take a break from LSU. All right, so we will be at Toledo home versus Akron. Ball State home, away at Ohio. We're going to be home versus Miami of Ohio. And then we are going to be at Eastern Michigan and home against Central Michigan. Georgia Southern, that should be a good game as well. Opening to Texas. Okay, I mean, why not? Let's see, bye. See, another San Diego State. See, Charlotte, Coastal Carolina, Colorado, Colorado State. See, we can probably defeat Memphis, Middle Tennessee State, Navy, Nevada. Let's see, another San Diego State. So that would be, we could probably be home against Southern Miss. And then we will be at, we could be at Western Michigan. Wait, I wonder. Let's see. So let's do Arkansas State. Can we open at Western? Yeah, so we will be home at Western Michigan. The team that placed me into the MAC in Western Michigan to an independent. That should be fun. So let's do that. 5 week. Let's see, at Arkansas State. So we can do. See, UNM, UCF, UAB, Tulane again. Oh boy, LSU. Oh shit. All right. We could probably do Charlotte. Charlotte or see, Purdue, Rutgers. We can also do Temple. We can do Temple. Let's do Temple. All right, so we will open against Western Michigan by at Temple, home to Southern. You know what? That's too confused. So let's do home and then 2 away games before doing another bye. And then at Texas. Let me see. So one of them will be home. So we would do Southern Miss at home before being away at Texas and at Georgia Southern, coming back home to Central Michigan. Then at Eastern Michigan, home against regular Miami of Ohio, and then away at regular Ohio, home at Ball State and Akron. Final game of the week will be at Toledo. So again, not a bad schedule. I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than apps across the board. So advancing to the regular season, we will probably end it right here. Set up my next stream for WWE 2K Universe mode. Again, that was all on me this morning, dealing with setting that up. Hopefully, I can be more consistent in the new year. But we will also take a look at the top 25 and the Heismans and all that stuff before we head out. So we have a preseason All-American and 3 All-Conference, so not too bad. All right, so what's ESPN? So dealing with the preseason polls, I know that we have Texas at 1, Cal at 2, Oklahoma at 3, Michigan at 4, Oregon at 5, Wisconsin at 6, Florida at 7, Oklahoma State at 8, TCU at 9, North Carolina at 10, Iowa State at 11, Ohio State at 12, Georgia Tech at 13, Texas A&M at 14, JMU, FIU, UUU, all the W's. That's at 15. We got Illinois at 16. We got Clemson at 17. We got USC at 18. Notre Dame at 19. Utah at 20. Arizona at 21. We got Army at 22. We got Indiana at 23. Arkansas at 24. And Ole Miss rounding out the top 25. We are... dead near last again. See, so offense... Hey, that's not bad. We moved up. So offense at 75, defense at 73, overall 74. So not too bad. I mean, at least the special teams are good. All right. Looking at the Heismans. So we have Donald Chase of NIU at 1. We got Adrian Williams at 2 out of South Carolina. We got Richard Bowden out of the Army at number 3. We got Dominique Haley at number 4 coming out of Western Kentucky. And we have Ryan Bowie coming out of FAU at number 5. Yeah, we will end it right here. I appreciate all the original ones tuning in and checking me out. Be back with more of Year 7 is underway in Reapers football. See you later on tonight for WWE 2K Universe Mode. And as always, stay